Hi, I'm Jessica and I work here at North Suffolk Public Library. Today I'll be making a quarantine meal in my Instapot, a potato soup. I have a 6-quart 7-in-1 Novo Duo Instapot with an immerser blender, 3 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of onions, 2 cups of celery, 4 cups of chicken broth, but I couldn't find chicken broth, so I substituted with bouillon, which is fine. Dried parsley, and of course salt and pepper, the best duo ever. Or 8 cups of potatoes, russet, skin on, half and half. You can use any cheese, I'm using Italian. And then for toppings, we have bacon bits and sour cream. So first we're going to do the saute, which is here on the front. Now, it does take a few minutes to warm up, but don't worry, it will say hot on the screen when it is ready. And all you do is you drop your butter in and let that melt. So next is the onions, 2 cups, and then the celery, 2 cups. Just dump it all in there together. It will make noises, don't be scared. And then what we're doing is letting these all sweat out and get all nice and soft on us. The next goes in after 5 minutes is the chicken broth, but I use bouillon. If you don't want to use chicken broth, you can also just use plain water. And so that's 4 cups going in. Then it's our Mr. Parsley time. A teaspoon. I'm Southern, I don't measure, sorry. Next is salt and pepper. You always add salt and pepper to anything you cook. So just a couple cracks. Alright, so our potatoes are in. Make sure there's an evenness to them so there's no overcrowding. And that's where the human component is. Make sure your lid has one of the rings in it for the sealing. Just put it on. It makes its happy little noise. Make sure your valve is set for seal. I have a soup button, which I'm going to use, but you can also use your manual. So I'm just going to press my soup, set it for 4 minutes, and walk away. I'm going to probably either read an RB Digital book or a Hoopla book, which you can easily access through SuffolkPublicLibrary.com. And we'll be back in a short while when this is all done. And we're back. So I hope you enjoyed your walk or your read on one of our e-services. We're now going to release this. It's been sitting for 10 minutes, and this is called a quick release when you release the pressure by the valve on top. Warning, you might want to turn your volumes down because it is loud when you release. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So this does take a few minutes to do, and it'll be this loud the whole entire time. Too bad we don't have television. The pan has dropped, so now we can open the top. Do it slowly because there is some steam still left. And it does create a suction, so if it does stick, you're fine. Set this aside. Now, we're going to temper, which means bring up the temperature of our half and half so it doesn't curl when you throw it in there. All you gotta do, take a little bit of this yummy liquid. Just do a little bit. Stir. A little bit. And stir some more. About a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons is enough to get it the right temperature. Now, we slowly add it in, just a little bit at a time. And as you see, it changes the water color, and that's fine, that's what we want. A little more. Do a little more. Do a little more. There we go. Another metal part, so make sure your volume's turned down low, is the immersion blender. Now, mine is just one that you can get at Walmart. Don't worry, you can also use your own blender if you have one. We're gonna stick it on in there and hit high. So I like smooth soup, so I'm gonna keep it till it's smooth, but you can leave chunks in there. Next up is the cheese, which is over in the fridge, staying all cool and chill. And like I said, do whatever cheese you want. We have Italian. Put a big old handful. Now if you wanted to measure, it's 2 cups, but you know, you don't have to measure, just put a whole big old handful in there. And we're done. Now I'm gonna go get my coworkers and feed them lunch like I promised them I would.